in 2027, three communities are going to shift the political game of this country. Number one is the Luya, number two, the Luo, number three, the Kikuyus. President Ruto betraying the Kikuyu was the worst card he could ever make. And that has given rise to Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi Gachagua. But now today, I want to talk about the Western region, the Luya community. Remember in 2022, it was courtesy of Bungoma or the Bukusu community and Wetangula's influence there that William Samoei Ruto got a lot of votes from Western region. The entire part of Western largely voted for Raila Odinga. And then in Vihiga County, it was only Sabatia that voted for William Ruto because Musalia and Wetangula is from that side. But now, we know one thing, that in the game of politics of the Luya community, Raila has been playing a very great card. Raila has been controlling the Luyas the same way he controls the Lek. Many Luyas believe in Raila Odinga than they believe in any person from Western. The last person to control Western solemnly as an entity, it was Kijana Wamalwa the late. But right now, it was Raila Odinga who was controlling that side like anything else. Right now, there are several alliances being formed from Western region. We have Eugene Wamalwa with Kalonzo Musyoka, and then Cleophas Malala left with Gachagua, so evidently he will join DAPK or decide to join ODM, which I know he might not, but he might decide to join ODM, go back for the Kakamega Senator or the Kakamega Governor, or join the DAPK and join forces with Eugene Wamalwa and Akina Kalonzo Musyoka to remove out of office William Samoei Ruto. Now, the Luya community right now, why I'm telling you it's going to play a big card is because of the following reasons. And these reasons are putting Moses Wetangula and Musalia and Wetangula in a place of fear. Because number one, for Moses Mudavadi, Musalia and Wetangula on his side, he's losing Vihiga County to someone else. On the other side, Moses Wetangula is losing Bungoma to another side. Let's begin with Moses Wetangula. In Bungoma, there is someone called George Natembeya. Natembeya is growing influence very quickly. He is the DAPK party leader or deputy party leader, if I'm not wrong. And his growing influence in Bungoma region is a threat to Moses Wetangula, because there is coming up someone who can quickly wear his shoes and command that region to vote in a way that he wants. But in the past, it has been Moses Wetangula controlling that region with no one, literally no one from that community going against him. People were solemnly following Moses Wetangula. But right now, the rise of George Natembeya poses a threat for Moses Wetangula. On the other side, Raila Odinga has risen or has elevated someone from Vihiga County. That is the Vihiga Senator Osotsi. And Osotsi's growing influence in Vihiga County is a threat for Musalia Mudavadi. And these two may like bargaining power when it comes to forming of a coalition to take back President William Ruto to office in 2027. Because if Musalia Mudavadi loses Vihiga County to Osotsi and Moses Wetangula loses Bungoma to Natembeya, what will they bargain for when meeting President William Ruto to form a coalition? Chances are they may be thrown out of the boat, because it is a guarantee if Osotsi is going to control Vihiga County, then Raila is not only going to bring the lake to Ruto, he's going to bring the lake, he's going to bring Vihiga County, and then he's going to bring a huge part of Kakamega on the other side. And then for Bungoma, it will depend. I know Natembeya is in DAP and DAP is with Akina Eugene Wamalwa, so Natembeya may go with those people, a number of those people to that part. The thing is this, that these community is going to divide, right? Natembeya will go with these people, Wetangula will go with these people. In Vihiga, Musalia ataenda na watu wake kidogo, Osotsi ataenda na watu wake wengi. But now, how is Osotsi's rise a threat to Musalia Mudavadi? Number one is that Osotsi had a meeting with Atuoli. And we know who is Atuoli in Western. He's a political guru in Western. And so far so good, the details of their meeting have not been leaked out. But Osotsi's meeting with Atuoli is to place Osotsi in a position, number one, to replace the current governor of Vihiga, and after that, control Vihiga County for its rise come 2027. The second thing that Osotsi is doing that is a threat to the faction of Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi is his appointment as ODM deputy party leader. This is a position of growth. You see, there is this guy who was the former cabinet secretary in Ruto's government before he was removed. I think I've just lost his name, but he was the secretary general of ODM. Okay, and then right now, Sifuna, the Secretary General of ODM. That position has elevated Sifuna from being rejected in his community to being a senator of Nairobi and being an influential figure in Kenyan politics currently. Right now, Osotsi, if you could check the event he organized in Vihiga. And you see, this event, his homecoming ceremony in Vihiga, something that really captured my attention is the ability of this man to mobilize the community. He mobilized people to totally turn up for this event. You can even see from the footages how people were really many in this event. And then the second thing that really captured my attention that could make the Luhya community play a very huge card when it comes to 2027 election is what Raila said in this event. Here's what Raila said while speaking in this event.
Tumefurahi. Tumefika hapa leo hapa Chavakali na tumekaribishwa na vijana na kina mama na mbwembwe. Sawa, mfurahi kuona sisi tuko na kijana wenu hapa Osotsi, tunaenda na yeye. Mmekubali nenda na yeye? Nenda na yeye? Lakini nyinyi mnabaki hapa Ingo. Mnataka Ingo? Mbaki mshikilia hapa vizuri zaidi. Hapo niambie nyinyi mimi si.
Now, Osotsi is a man whom if he merges with Natembea, they can control the western region. And what gives them the power to control this region is their age factor. These people are still young, so they can come in 2032 and decide that they're going for presidency, right? Natembea can decide to go for president in 2032, and so can Osotsi decide to rise from western region and say he wants to control the western region and take them to State House. And I'm very sure with his ability to mobilize, Musalia and Wetangula has never mobilized an event the same way Osotsi mobilized that event. So is Moses Wetangula. He has never mobilized an event the same way this man mobilized that event. So as a Luhya, I'm speaking this as a Luhya. The thing is, if people are not careful, Osotsi and Natembea are going to control western region in a way that nobody is expecting. And come 2027, western region will be in a position to bargain so greatly in this government formation, either with ODM, either with Kalonzo Musyoka, either with William Ruto. And this is a threat to these two, Tom and Jerry, that is Musalia and Wetangula and Moses Wetangula, because they are going to lose their one and only bargaining chip in western region, their influence in these communities, because the rise of Osotsi poses a threat. The rise of Natembea poses a threat to these people. Maybe we can converse in the comment section. How impactful will the western region be when it comes to 2027 presidential election? Can they factor in determining who gets into State House and who does not get into State House? But all in all, Moses Wetangula and Musalia and Wetangula should be careful in how they are trending when it comes to the game of politics. My name is Movali Derek. See you on my next video.